First-past-the-post voting, or FPTP, is like a sprint to the finish line in a political race. It's simple. Voters mark their favourite candidate, and the one with the most votes takes it all. But is it the fairest way to represent the people's voice? Let's dive into the mechanics and implications of this electoral system. Imagine Tennessee choosing its capital city. With cities like Memphis, Nashville, Chattanooga, and Knoxville in the mix, under FPTP, voters can only pick one. Memphis might win with just 42% of the votes, even if the majority would prefer Nashville. This illustrates FPTP's penchant for favouring candidates with concentrated support, often leaving the majority's preference unrepresented. FPTP is praised for its simplicity and directness. It's been the go-to method for the UK's House of Commons since medieval times and is widely used in former British colonies. However, its critics are vocal about its flaws: disproportional results, vulnerability to gerrymandering, wasted votes, and the risk of majority reversal, where the most popular party doesn't necessarily win. About a third of the world's countries use FPTP in legislative elections. However, the tide is turning. Nations like Ireland, Australia, and New Zealand have switched to systems like STV and MP, seeking a more proportional representation. Some countries blend FPTP with proportional representation, aiming for a balance between local representation and overall fairness. FPTP passes the majority criterion, meaning if a candidate has over 50% of votes, they win. But it fails others, like the mutual majority and Condorcet criteria, which ensure broader representation of voter preferences. It also falls short on the independence of irrelevant alternatives and clones, making it susceptible to spoiler effects. The term first past the post hails from British horse racing, but don't be misled, there's no finish line percentage needed to win. It's a plurality method, where the largest batch of votes secures victory, not necessarily a majority. Despite this, FPTP is still categorised as majoritarian due to its winner-takes-all nature in single-member districts. So does FPTP cross the finish line of fair representation, or does it stumble before reaching the true majority's will? As the debate continues, the quest for the ideal voting system races on. And remember, this video was created using Lumen 5, an AI-driven tool, and includes content based on information from various news channels. Before you cast your vote on this topic, make sure to subscribe to 179 Seconds for more insightful content. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at 179 Seconds for updates and discussions. Your support helps us keep democracy in check, one video at a time.